Father God, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the sunshine that you provided for us. And Father God, we thank you for the game of baseball and what it teaches us. Father God, we pray for safety for each team. We ask a hedge of protection be placed around each player. Father God, we just ask that you bless both schools here participating today. We thank you. It's in God's name we pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome out to the ball game, folks. Our game is between the Kosciusko Whippets and your Neshoba Central Rockets. We're going to let Z Hickman get his warm-up pitches, and we'll be right back. The leadoff batter for Kosciusko is number 11, the center fielder, Kalen Powell. Z Hickman is starting off the game from the stretch. He comes sets. And fires. Ground ball hit out to Jesse Hancock at shortstop, and it squeaks through his legs for a base hit. leadoff single for the Whippets.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 24, Landon Wallace.
Now batting for the Whippets, the second baseman, number 24, Landon Wallace. Z comes sets. He delivers. Curveball, strike one. He comes sets. It's called balk. Runner advances to second. 0 balls, 1 strike, 0 outs, runner on second. Z's getting his signs from the shortstop. He comes set. Pitch is delivered. Ball outside. RB Harden fires it to second base. Back in time. 1-1's the count. He comes sets. And fires. Curveball on the black. Strike two. Inside move. Looks runner back to second. He comes set, looking at the runner. He pitches and delivers. It's a bunt down first base line. DeMarquez West fields it. Oh, he can't field it cleanly, and the runner is safe. Runners at the corners.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 28, Connor Wallace.
Now up for the Whippets, the DH, number 28, Connor Wallace. Runner at the corners, no outs. See if Z Hickman can get a ground ball to roll two. He comes set and fires. The runner's gone from first. He is safe as RB Harden lost the ball. Counts 0-1. He comes set and fires. Curveball outside. Counts 1-1. Runner on second and third, no outs. Comes set, look the runner at third. He delivers the pitch. Swing and a miss on a curveball on the outside black. Moves the count to 1-2. He's set. He fires. Curveball outside. Moves the count to 2-2. He comes set. He delivers. Swing and a miss on a curve on the outside part of the plate. Out number 1.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 16, Ethan Wood.
Now up for the Whippets is the first baseman, number 16, Ethan Wood. He set, delivers. Curveball inside, hits him, hit by pitch. That will load the bases with
Now
one
batting
out.
For the Whippets, number 20, Ty Ramage.
Now next up for the Whippets is your pitcher, number 20, Ty Ramage. The bases are now loaded and nowhere to put anyone. He's set. And fires. Fastball a little outside. Ball 1. He's set. And fires. Curveball outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Bases loaded. He's set. Delivers. Fastball not a part of the plate. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Comes set. He delivers. Fastball, foul tip. And R.B. Harden catches the runner coming from third to home for out number 2. Moves the count to 2-2. 2 outs. Big out for the Rockets. Z. Hickman is 1 pitch away from escaping the bases loaded jam. He's set. Delivers. Curveball a little outside. Moves the count to 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. He comes set. And fires. Swing and a miss. Fastball inner part of the plate for out number 3. At the end of the top of the first, we have 0 runs, 0 hits, 2 errors. We'll be back in a minute. We're going to let Ty Ramage get his warm-up pitches, and we'll be back in a minute.
Up for your Neshoba Central Rockets, number 22, Jordan Davis.
We're back. It's the bottom of the first. Batting first for your Rockets, number 22, the left fielder, Jordan Davis. He has been pretty hot of late. Let's see if he can keep it up. Ramage is working out of the windup. He pitches and delivers for a ball outside. That's Davis, showed bunt. Ramage fires. Another ball outside. Works the count to 2-0. He fires for a strike one on the inner part of the plate at 77 miles an hour. He fires. Ground ball on the first base line off the first baseman's glove and scoots down the line as Jordan Davis tries to get 2 out of it. And he will slide into second for a leadoff double.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 17, Pepper Agent.
Now next for your Rockets is the second baseman, number 17, Pepper Agent. He comes set and fires. Curveball outside. Moves the count to 1-0. Runner on second. Nobody out. He comes set. Inside move to get Jordan Davis back to second base. Set and fires. Ball 2. Fastball inside. He comes set. And delivers. Curveball by on the first baseline. First baseman throws to the second baseman at first base, and he is out. Good sacrifice bunt from Pepper Agent to move the runner up to third.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 14, Reed Hall.
Now batting next for your Rockets is the DH, number 14, Reed Hall. He comes out and fires. Curveball, strike one. He comes set and fires. Another curveball on the outside part of the plate, strike two. Moves the count to 0-2. One out, runner on third. Sets and fires. Fastball, swing and miss. Strike three. Two outs.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 16, R.B. Harden.
Stepping up next for your Rockets with two outs is the catcher, number 16, R.B. Harden. Sets and fires. Curveball outside part of the plate, strike one. He's been doing a good job of throwing first pitch curveball for a strike. He comes set and fires. Fastball a little outside, moves the count to 1-1 with two outs. Runner on third. Ramage comes set, and he fires. Curveball, little outside, moves the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. He comes set, delivers his pitch. Fastball inside, dribble down third base line. It's a swinging bunt that goes foul just at the end. Moves the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on third. He comes set and fires. R.B. Harden hits a line drive to the warning track. That should be a easy stand-up double for R.B. Harden as he drives in Jordan Davis.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 26, DeMarquez West.
Next up for your Rockets is the first baseman, number 26, DeMarquez West. The courtesy runner for the catcher is number 1, Braden Reynolds. He comes set, looks the runner, and delivers. Curveball, swing and miss on the outside part of the plate, moves the count to 0-1. He's set, looks at Braden Reynolds at second. He pitches. Curveball, outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. He comes set and fires. Fastball low in the dirt. Braden Reynolds reads the dirt ball and gets to third base. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ramage comes set. Sets, fires. Curveball just a little bit outside, moves the count to 3 balls, 1 strike. He comes set. Fires. Fastball outside for ball 4. Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 13, Will Williams.
Now batting for your Rockets is the third baseman, number 13, Will Williams. picks off to first base. DeMarquez is back in safely. He comes set. And fires. DeMarquez West takes off. Gets second easily. Runner at second and third. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs. He comes set. Delivers. Fastball, a little bit outside, moves the count to 2 balls, no strikes. Comes set, delivers. Fastball, caught a little bit of the outside corner, strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Delivers. Ground ball hitting the 6 hole for a base hit as Braden Reynolds comes home. Moves the score up to 2-0 Rockets. Now batting for your Rockets is the center fielder, number 3, Bryson Spencer. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Ramage comes set. Fires. Ball in the dirt. Good dirt ball read by Will Williams. Advances to second base. 1 ball, no strikes. Time is called as Coach McBride makes his way to the mound. We'll be back in just a second. We're back as Coach McBride had his talk with Ty Ramage. Now Bryson Spencer steps up into the box. 1 ball, no strike, 2 outs, runner on second and third. He sets, delivers. Curveball outside, moves the count to 2 balls, no strikes. He set. Delivers. Fastball outside part of the plate, strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on second and third. Comes set. Fires. Curveball just a little bit outside, moves the count to 3 balls, 1 strike. Sets and delivers. It's a balk, and the runners advance. DeMarquez West will come home, and Will Williams will advance to third. That makes the score 3-0. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Sets, delivers. Fastball just a little bit outside, ball 4.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 21, Z. Hickman.
Now up for the Rockets is the pitcher, number 21, Azalin Hickman. He comes set. Fires. Ball one. Fastball outside. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. He comes at, fires. Fastball right down the middle for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. He comes set. Third to first. Both runners are back in safely. He comes set. Delivers. Fastball outside part of the plate. Bryce on a delay steal takes second. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Comes set. Curveball just a little bit outside, moves the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ramage sure does love to throw that curveball. Fly ball to left field. He camps under it for the 3rd out. After 1 inning of play, your Rockets 3, Kosciusko Whippets 0.
After 1 inning of play, here's ball.
We're going to let Z Hickman get his warm-up pitches, and we'll be back.
For the Whippets, number 17, Will Carter.
We're back in the top of the 2nd. Leading off for the Whippets is number 17, the left fielder, Will Carter. Z Hickman's on the way to do his 2nd inning of work. Z Hickman is a stretch worker as he comes out of the stretch. He comes set. Delivers. Fastball right down the middle for strike 1. He comes set. And fires. Curveball on the outside part of the plate, swing and a miss. Moves the count to 0 balls, 2 strikes. He comes set. And fires. Curveball just a little bit outside. Moves the count to 1-2. Comes set. Fires. Fastball inside, nearly hit him. Moves the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good thing he's not batting for the Rockets or he'd have got chewed out. Curveball. Hit into left center. And it's going to hit off the base of the wall for a easy stand-up double.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 25, Parker Riles.
Now next for the Whippets is the third baseman, number 25, Parker Riles. Z. Hickman needs to keep the ball low in the strike zone. Balls elevated, get hammered a long ways. He comes set. Delivers. Fastball. Outside part of the plate, strike 1. Comes set. Looks the runner at second. Fires. Curveball. Drag down third base line. Will Williams fields. Throws. Pepper Agents off the bag. He is safe. Runners at the corners. No outs.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 5, Anthony Medine.
Now, next up for the Whippets is the right fielder, number 5, Anthony Medine. See if the Hitman can get a ground ball to roll 2 here. He comes set. And fires. Fly ball off the base of the wall. That will score 1. For a deep single for Anthony Medine. Drives in a run. Makes the score 3-1.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 22, Jacob Nunn.
Now next up for the Whippets is the shortstop, number 22, Jacob Nunn. As Coach Jones takes a slow walk to the mound to have a chat with Z. Hickman. We'll be back in a second. As we're back here in the top of the second inning with a runner on first and second, no outs. The number 9 hole hitter's up for the Whippets. Pitches and delivers. Curveball bunted at for strike one. Z. Hickman's trying to work quickly. He comes set. Looks the runner at second. Pitches, delivers. Bunt right back to Z. Hickman. Oh, it goes between his legs. The bases are loaded with no outs. Now we're back to the top of the order for the Whippets. Leadoff batter, the center fielder, number 11, Kalen Powell.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 11, Kalen Powell.
Kalen, his last at bat, hit a hard ground ball through Jesse Hancock's legs into center field. He comes set. Fires. Curveball outside part of the plate for strike one. He comes set. Delivers. Curveball a little bit low outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. He comes set. Fires. Fastball outside part of the plate, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 0 outs. Sets. Steps off the back of the rubber. Steps back on. We're ready to go. Comes set. Fires. Curveball fouled out of play. Count still remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases loaded, no outs. In desperate need of a strikeout or a ground ball double play. Sets, fires. Curveball, swing and miss. Nice pitch by Z. Hickman to retire the first out of the inning. Now next up for the Whippets is the second baseman, number 24, Landon Wallace.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 24, Landon Wallace.
Landon reached base his first time on an error. He comes set. He fires. Fastball caught the inside part of the plate, strike 1. He comes set. Delivers. Fastball outside part of the plate, swing and miss. Moves the count to 0 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases remain loaded. Comes set. Delivers. Fastball just a little bit outside, moves the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. He comes set. Fires. Curveball hit to the second baseman, Pepper Agent. He bobbles it. And he beats at the throw at first base. Drives in another run. Now the score's 3-2. Now next up for the Whippets is the designated hitter, number 28, Connor Wallace. Wallace went down his last at bat, swinging for a strikeout. Bases loaded. 1 out. Wallace is up to the plate. Z. Hickman comes set. Delivers. Fastball low and outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Connor Wallace calls time. Steps back in the box. Z. Hickman comes set. Looks a runner at third. Delivers. Curveball sent into left center off the bottom of the wall. That will score 2 on a stand-up double. Moves the score up to Kosciusko 4, Neshoba 3. As Coach Jones makes his slow trot to the mound to have a conversation with Z. Hickman. And Luke Wilburn comes in the game to pitch. We'll be back in just a minute. We're back as Luke Wilburn gets done with his warm-up pitches. Stepping up to the plate for the Whippets is the first baseman, number 16, Ethan Wood. See if Wilburn can get the Rockets out of this jam. Comes sets, fires, curveball outside, ball one. Wilburn comes set, delivers, fastball, outfield, to the right fielder, down the line. That will score one, maybe will score two. Moves the score to Kosciusko 6, Neshoba 3.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 20, Ty Ramage.
Next up for the Whippets is the pitcher, number 20, Ty Ramage. Comes sets, fires. Curveball outside part of the plate, strike one. Comes set. Pickoff move to first base. Wood back in safely. Comes set. Another pickoff move to first base. Woods back in safely. Ramage calls time, steps out of the box. Comes set, fires, curveball into the dirt. Good block by RB Harden. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out in the inning. Comes set, fires, fastball outside part of the plate for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Comes set, delivers. Curveball hit to Jesse Hancock at short. Flips it to second and gets the out. For the second out of the inning, courtesy runner for Ramage is number 4, Cooper Black.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 17, Will Carter.
Now up for the Whippets is the left fielder, number 17, Will Carter. Comes set. Pickoff move squirts past Marquez West, allows the runner to bounce up to second. Zero balls, 0 strikes, 2 outs for a runner on second. Curveball outside allows the runner to advance to third. Curveball a little outside. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. He comes set. Delivers. Fastball outside. Moves the count to 3 balls, no strikes. Wilburn comes set. Fires. Fastball across the outside part of the plate. 3 balls, 1 strike. Brings the batter back to the plate. Comes set. Curveball, dribble to the third baseman, Will Williams. Fields it. Fires for the 3rd out of the inning. After 2.5, Kosciusko Whippet 6, and your Rockets 3. We'll be back in a minute after Ramage gets done with his warm-up pitches. Now leading off for the Rockets in the bottom second is the right fielder, number 2, Grayson Fulton. Sets, delivers. Strike 1 on the outside part of the plate. Set, fires. Fastball up and in for strike 2. 0 balls, 2 strikes. Shows slash, pulls back, swing and a miss on a curveball outside. Ramage retires the first batter of the inning for out number 1.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 22, Jordan Davis.
Now you're back to the top of the order for the Rockets. Now batting is the left fielder, number 22, Jordan Davis. Delivers. Fastball inside, ball 1. Delivers. Fastball in, 2 balls, no strikes. Delivers. Fastball up and away. 3 balls, no strikes. Delivers. Fastball inside part of the plate. Strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out in the inning. Delivers. Hard ground ball down first base line. Foul ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Sets and fires. Fastball inside on his hands. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Delivers. Curveball. Hit by pitch. Next up for the Rockets is the second baseman, number 17, Pepper Agent. Runner on first, 1 out. Sets and fires. Ground ball to the third baseman. He fields for out number 2. And then throws it back across to the third baseman and retired the third out of the inning. Going to let Luke Will bring in 20 pitches and we'll be back. After 2 minutes of play, Kosciusko 6, your Rockets 3. All right, we're back. Top of the third inning. Leading off for the Kosciusko Whippets is the third baseman, number 25, Parker Riles.
Leading off this inning for the Whippets, number 25, Parker Riles.
Delivers. Fastball outside part of the plate. Little outside. Ball 1. As Wilmer comes up back out to do his second inning of work. Fires. Curveball inside. Hits Riles. Now up for the Whippets is the right fielder, number 5, Anthony Medine.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 5, Anthony Medine.
Pickoff move to first base. Riles is back in. Come set. Curveball inside. Ball one. Sets, fires. A blooper into right field. It gets down. Moves the runners to first and second. No outs. Now batting for the Whippets is the number 9 hole hitter, the shortstop, number 22, Jacob Nunn. He comes set. Look at the runner at second. Fires. Fastball. There's a drag bunt down third base line. Will Williams fields it. Throws to Preparation at first for out number 1.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 11, Kalen Powell.
Now bat at the top of the order for the Whippets. Now batting is the center fielder, number 11, Kalen Powell. With a runner on second and third, 1 out. Fastball outside part of the plate, strike 1. Sets, fires. Curveball just a little bit outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Come set. Fires. Swing and a miss on the fastball. 1 ball, 2 strike. Come set. Fires. Curveball, nice pitch. Swing and a miss, foul. Tipped into R.B. Harden's glove for out number 2. Now up for the Whippets is the second baseman, number 24, Landon Wallace.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 24, Landon Wallace.
Come set. Fires. Fastball low. 1 ball, no strikes. Luke Worman steps off the back of the rubber to receive a sign. Come set. Fires. Curveball right down the middle. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Runner on second and third. Come set. Wilburn fires. Fastball hit into left field. Jordan Davis is camped under it for the 3rd out of the inning. After 3.5 innings of play, Still, Kosciusko 6. Your Neshoba Rockets 3. Let Ramage get his warm-up pitches, and we'll be right back. We're back in the bottom of the third inning. Now leading off for your Rockets is the designated hitter, number 14, Reed Hall. Reed Hall hits a double to the warning track in center field wall for a stand-up double.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 16, R.B. Harden.
Now batting for the Rockets is the catcher, number 16, R.B. Harden. Ramage comes set. Fires. Curveball up. Ball one. One ball, no strike, runner at second base. Comes set. Fires. Curveball spiked in the dirt. Good read by Reed Hall. Safely into third base. 2 balls, no strikes. 0 outs, runner on third base. See if R.B. Harden can drive in a run here. I'm set. Fires. Ball in the dirt, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Comes set. Fires. Fastball right down the middle for strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Comes set. Delivers. Curveball outside, ball 4. Runners at the corners. No outs.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 26, DeMarquez West.
Now batting for the Rockets is the first baseman, DeMarquez West.
Number 1, Braden Reynolds.
Now courtesy running for R.B. Harden is number 1, Braden Reynolds. Comes set. Tries to pick him off at first base, but Reynolds is back in safely. Another pickoff move to first base. Reynolds back in safely.
Can most definitely be done. Because obvious by the fact. What you gonna do here in just a minute if we get when he comes up in order, he's gonna bat.
And he's, hey,
Comes set. Fires. Fastball right in the middle for strike one. Catcher throws down.
He's fifth, so it might not get there. But
Shortstop cuts it off. Holds Reed Hall at third base. Runner at second and third. 1 ball, no strikes,
I need to run.
no outs.
you think that guy over there is going to
See if DeMarquez West can drive a couple of runs in here in the bottom of the third.
He's got to take off the barrel.
He comes set, and he fires. Curveball outside, moves the count to 2 balls, no strikes, no outs. Rockets threatening to score.
He's going to slide in at home, and then they're going to hand him the bat.
Comes set. DeMarquez West fouls one out of play down the first base line. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ramage comes set. Fires. Curveball outside, moves the count to 3 balls, 1 strike. Comes set. Fires. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Even though the umpire did not call it a strike, he's still throwing the hands up like it's a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He must have gone 2-2. Surely he didn't call that a strike, did he?
DeMarquez West calls time. Steps out the box. Now he's settled back in for a 3-2 count. Ramage comes set. Fires. Hard line drive into center field. Caught by Powell, but it's good enough to drive in a run. Reed Hall scores.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 13, Will Williams.
Now up for the Rockets is the third baseman, number 13, Will Williams.
This is number 6 batter right here. It could happen, y'all. It could happen.
I just hate to see what we're gonna do when was he last bat? Was he batting ninth?
You got Bryson Spencer will be up next.
Yeah.
And Brian.
Yeah.
Unless they're gonna put somebody else on.
Comes set, fires. Ball 1 outside.
Now maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't call. Maybe he didn't do it. I mean, like Trey Evers do it all the time.
Comes set. Fires. Fastball low, 2 balls,
Yes,
no
and who would
strikes.
hit it?
So Luke's going to hit because Z was in the lineup. Yeah. So I bet Luke is
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that part would be right. Yeah.
after Bryce.
Yeah. Yeah, because Garrett went in for Jesse.
Comes set.
Luke went in for.
Fires.
Yeah, he went in for the Grayson, I guess.
Foul ball on the first baseline out of play. Moves the count to 2 balls, 1 strike as Braden Reynolds, my bad, was in motion.
Autumn just text me.
She figured it out.
She's gonna figure it out. That's pretty good for a mama to figure that out. Yeah. Well, then Autumn was she played anyway.
Ramage comes set.
A little different than most.
Braden Reynolds slides back into second base. Count remains 2-1, 1 out. Ramage comes set. Fires.
There you go.
Fastball into center field.
That ball's down.
Powell dives and misses it. Powell throws it to third.
Safe. He's safe then, yeah.
And Braden Reynolds is safe into third base. As Kosciusko fans are not happy about the call, but it is what it is.
Now batting for the Rockets. Number 3, Bryson Spencer.
Kosciusko's coach is out there to have a chat with an umpire. We'll be back in just a minute. And we're back as the center fielder, number 3, Bryson Spencer's up to bat. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Curveball in there for strike 2.
He's out of there, but what does he do?
That's a swinging bunt down third base line. It's not going to be quick and throw up Bryson Spencer. The throw back to third
I missed that.
and got Braden Reynolds out.
All right, hang on. Who was he batting for? Well, he's batting for Z. That's the pitcher spot.
Okay, Kalu.
As Coach Jones is having a conference with the umpires.
Was he out? I didn't see him. I missed. I was looking down. It wasn't
We got a little confusion. We'll be back in just a minute. Now batting for Luke Wilburn is number 5, Landon Coward.
All right, so that's obviously what happened. Braden didn't get entered. But what if he's right?
I just want to be called Coach John.
Yeah, I would. And what y'all do is call him that name. Y'all say, hey, whatever.
Pitches and delivers. Curveball is spiked and goes behind the catcher as runners advance to second and third. Bryson Spencer at second, Will Williams at third. The Rockets threatening to score with a runner on second and third. 1 ball, 0 strikes, 2 outs to Landon Coward. See if Coward can deliver a big hit here.
Come on, man.
Ramage comes set. Fires. Ball, little bit outside. 2 balls, 0 strikes.
They didn't enter Braden in the game. But he played. He's seen him out. But they didn't enter him.
Comes set.
Everybody gets
Fires.
Drop that.
Landon Coward pops over to the second baseman and is out. After the end of 3, Kosciusko 6, Rockets 4. We'll be back in just a minute. Going to let Bryson Spencer do his warm-up pitches. We'll be back in just a minute. Now we're back in the top of the fourth, my bad. Stepping up to the plate for the Whippets is the designated hitter, number 28, Connor Wallace. See if Bryson can have a quick 1-2-3 inning here. Spencer's out of the windup. Delivers. Fastball high. Ball one. Fires. Fastball inside. Hit by pitch. Now batting next for the Whippets, the first baseman, number 16, Ethan
Now
Wood.
batting for the Whippets, number 16, Ethan Wood.
Wood is 1 for 2 with the base hit to right field and hit by pitch. Bryson Spencer comes set. Delivers a curveball outside and low. RB Harden with a good block. 1 ball, no strikes. Comes set. Pickoff move to first base. Wallace is back in safely. Spencer checks the runner at first. Comes set. Fires. Fastball low. 2 balls, no strike, 0 outs, runner on first base. Comes set. Fastball. popped up into right field. Grayson Fulton camps up under it, retires for out number 1.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 20, Ty Ramage.
Now batting next for the Whippets is the pitcher, number 20, Ty Ramage. See if Bryson Spencer can hit a double play ball to get out of the inning. Quick fire to first base. Wallace is back in safely. See if Spencer can get those 6 to 4 to 3 put out here. Delivers, runners in motion. Ball. RB Harden throws it down. Ball's off Garrett March's glove. Squirts into center field. Runner stays at second. One ball, no strikes. Runner on second base. 1 out in the inning. Spencer comes set. Delivers. Fastball outside part of the plate. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Spencer receives his son. Comes set. Delivers. Fastballs. Outside part of the plate for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on second for the Whippets. Ramage calls time. Spencer comes set, checks runner at second. Inside move. Works Wallace back to second base. Spencer comes set. Fires. Fastball hit into right field. Grayson Fulton is under it for the second out of the inning. Runner did not advance.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 17, Will Carter.
Now up for the Whippets is the left fielder, number 17, Will Carter. Spencer comes set. Pitches. Little hit and run action on. Curveball fouled off behind the press box. 0 balls, 1 strike. Comes set. Steps off back of the rubber. Brings Wallace back to the bag. Comes set. Fires. Fouled off down the right field line. Brings the count to 0 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second base. 2 outs. Comes set. Looks to runner at second. Inside move. Wallace gets back to the bag safely. Spencer's working quickly. Comes set. Delivers. Fastball a little bit outside. RB Tharden throws down to second base. Wallace back in easily. Brings the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the inning. Spencer comes set. Fires. Curveball in the dirt. RB Harden throws it down to third. Goes in standing up. Safely. Sure would have heard an earful from Coach Jones since he did not slide, but good thing he's for the Whippets, not the Rockets. Delivers. Fastball. Low. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Sets. Delivers. Fastball just a little bit low for ball 4. Now that brings to the third baseman, number 25, Parker Riles.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 25, Parker Riles.
Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Top of the 4th. Sets, delivers. Fastball just a little bit outside. Ball 1. Spencer comes set. Delivers. Fastball just a little bit low. 2 balls, no strikes. Spencer delivers. Fastball into the dirt. Good block by RB Harden. Keeps the runners where they are. 3 balls, no strikes. Sets and fires. Fastball right down the middle. Strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. See if Bryson can run the count back up. Sets, delivers. Fastball low and outside for ball 4. It loads the bases. Now batting for the Whippets is the right fielder, number 5, Anthony Medine.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 5,
Sacks are full. 0 balls, 0 strikes, 2 outs in the top of the 4th, with Medine up to bat against Spencer. Sets, delivers. Fly ball into center field. Braden Reynolds is camped under it, and he catches it for the 3rd out of the inning. After 4.5 innings of play, Kosciusko 6, Neshoba 4. We'll be back in just a minute. Now pitching for the Whippets, number 17, Will Carter. We're going to get his warm-up pitches in, and we'll be back in a second. Now leading off the bottom of the fourth for the Rockets, the right fielder, number 2, Grayson Fulton. See if Grayson Fulton can get a rally started for the Rockets here in the bottom of the fourth. Working against the new pitcher, Will Carter. He fires. Fastball in, ball 1. Runs the count to 1 ball, no strikes. Delivers. Fastball up. 2 balls, no strikes. He fires. Fastball right down the middle at 79 miles an hour, strike 1. Delivers. Fastball. Looked a little off the plate, but the umpire called it a strike. Evens the count up at 2 balls, 2 strikes to Grayson Fulton. Sets. Fires. Foul tip into the catcher's mitt. Strike 3. Out number 1 of the inning.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 22, Jordan Davis.
Now batting for the Rockets is your leadoff batter, number 22, Jordan Davis. Comes set, fires. Fastball up and in, ball 1. Carter delivers. Fastball, a little bit outside and up. Runs the count to 2 balls, no strikes. Carter working quickly. Delivers. Fastball up and out. 3 balls, no strikes. 1 out in the inning. Delivers. Fastball outside part of the plate. Strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike to Davis. Delivers. Fastball up. Jordan Davis takes a walk to first base. Now batting next for your Rockets in the bottom of the fourth inning, number 17, Pepper Agent. Carter comes set. Fires. Fastball to the backstop allows Davis to take second easily. Count 1 ball, no strikes. Carter comes set. Delivers. Fastball right down the middle, strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Agent. Comes set. Delivers. Curveball, low and outside. Runs the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Carter comes set. Delivers. Fastball. Foul it off the catcher's mitt. Runs the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Runner on second. Rockets trying to cut into the deficit. Carter comes set. Pulls back. Up and in. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Carter comes set. Fires. Fly ball into short left field. Camped up under it for the second out of the inning. Now batting for the Rockets is the designated hitter number 14, Reed Hall.
Rockets, number 14, Reed Hall.
Carter comes set. Inside move works Davis back to second. Comes set. Fires. Curveball. Inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Sets and fires. Ball outside. 2 balls, no strikes. To arguably the hottest hitter on the Rockets team, Reed Hall. Curveball just a little bit inside. Runs the count to 3 balls, no strikes. 2 outs. Runner on second. Carter comes set. Fastball up. Reed Hall draws a walk. Now up for the Rockets is the catcher, number 16, R.B. Harden. See if RB can drive in a run here with a base hit. Carter comes set. Fires. Curveball's a little bit low. 1 ball, no strikes. comes set. Delivers. Fastball away. 2 balls, no strikes. Carter comes set. Throws. Fastball outside part of the plate. Strike 1. RB steps back into the box. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on first and second. Sets and fires. Curveball, just a little bit off the plate. 3 balls, 1 strike. Probably going to be a good pitch to swing on right here. He sets, fires. Fastball, a little bit off. Ball 4. RB Harden draws a walk. Now batting for the Rockets, number 26, DeMarquez West. Now courtesy running for the catcher, RB Harden, is Creed Fulton. Good bit of speed on the base pass here, so a base hit could score 2 easily. Sets, fires. Curveball, a little bit off the plate, ball 1.
Off the plate.
Foot off.
Off the plate.
Kosciusko coaches do not like the call, but it is what it is.
It's a ball.
West steps out. He's back in. Carter steps. Fires.
At the same place as
2 balls, no strikes. Fires. 3 balls, no strikes. Carter looks a little frustrated out there. Set, fires. Fastball right down the middle. 3 balls, 1 strike to DeMarquez West. Should be a good pitch here to Hammer. Comes set, fires. Ball 4. That will walk in a run as Davis scores and shortens the deficit. Kosciusko 6, Neshoba 5. We have a mound visit from Coach McBride right now. We'll be back in just a minute. Now pitching for the Whippets is number 24, Landon Wallace. We're going to let him get his warm-up pitches, and we'll be back here shortly. Now, batting for the Rockets, number 13, Will Williams, against Landon Wallace. He fires. Fastball inside at 78 miles an hour. 1 ball, no strikes. Delivers. Fastball low. 2 balls, no strikes. Kosciusko coaching staff are not pleased with the calls, but the umpire is right. Sets and fires. Strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Coaches always want their pitchers to do good, but everything's not always a strike. Delivers. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Anything below the knees is not a strike. Delivers. Strike 2, inside part of the plate. 3 balls, 2 strike, 2 outs. Something's going to happen here. Are the Rockets going to score a run, or the Whippets going to go back to hit? Sets, fires. Base hit, just foul down the left field line, as Williams will come back to bat. Would have scored a pair. Just inches foul. Sets, fires. Outside part of the plate, strike 3. After 4 innings of play, Kosciusko 6, your Rockets 5. We'll be back here shortly. Mason Whitehead is now on the mound for your Rockets. We'll let him take his warm-up pitches, and we'll be back in a minute. We're back here in the top of the 5th. Leading off for the Whippets, number 22, the shortstop, Jacob Nunn. See if Whitehead can get a quick inning of work. Comes set. Fires. Curveball just a little high. Ball 1. Sets and fires. Strike 1. Fastball hit down the right field line. Just fouls to Marquez West, and Bryson Spencer couldn't get to it. Runs the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. See if Mason Whitehead can retire the first batter at the top of the 5th. Comes set. Fires. Ground ball in the 6 hole. Garrett Martin fields. Throws it across. Nice play for out number 1.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 11, Caleb Powell.
Now batting for the Whippets, the leadoff batter, the center fielder, number 11, Kalen Powell. Head comes set. Fires. Fastball outside part of the plate at 76 miles an hour, strike 1. Comes set. Fires. Little bit low, I'm assuming. 1 ball, 1 strike. Curveball inside, runs the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Mason comes set, delivers. Fastball in the dirt, 3 balls, 1 strike. Delivers. Off a cap shot to DeMarquez West, is unable to field it. Powell was safe at first. Now batting next for the Whippets, the second baseman, number 24, Landon Wallace.
Now batting.
See if Mason Whitehead can get a ending double play. Powell is off. RB Harden throws it down. Powell is safe into second base. 1 ball, no strikes. Mason comes set, delivers. Fastball in the dirt, 2 balls, no strikes. Inside move to second base, works Powell back to second. Mason comes set. Fires. Curveball low, 3 balls, no strikes. Mason comes set. Inside, ball 4. Now batting for the Whippets is the designated hitter number 28, Connor Wallace. Mason comes set. Delivers. Curveball a little bit up. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on first and second. 1 out. Mason comes set. Delivers. Strike right down the middle. 1 ball, 1 strike. Delivers. Caught that outside part of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dragging on you. Yeah, that's what it did last night the whole time. But today it's picked up good.
Come set. A golfed swing curveball hitting to the outfield. Powell scores easily on a single to center from Connor Wallace. Kosciusko stretches out the lead again to 7-5. Now batting for the Whippets, the first baseman, number 16, Ethan Wood.
How you gonna do this? Oh, you gonna hunt around half off? Huh? We got a bunch of hot dogs left over. Fries, chicken wings, do half off. Yeah.
Still right.
Right, yeah.
Next between them.
Between ends, hot dogs, hamburgers, fries, chicken, half off. Okay.
You got a lot left?
Got a bunch of hot dogs.
Hot dogs, fries, hamburgers, and chicken.
I'm gonna get a hot dog.
I'm gonna wait till you announce the half price and I'm going.
Sets and fires.
I'm good.
Ball hit straight up. Mason Whitehead is camped under it. He thought he was, and it
Throw him out. Throw him out.
fell. But he's able to get the out at third.
Are we, is this? Hey, we need to pick this ball up. Like,
That was an infield fly.
Must have been. Yeah, that's probably still fly. And then that made the second.
And after 5.5 innings of play, Kosciusko 7, Neshoba 5. We'll be back here in a minute. Now leading off of the Rockets in the bottom of the fifth. Number 3, Bryson Spencer. Base hit to left field. Good start to the inning for the Rockets. Now batting for the Rockets, Mason Whitehead. Sets. Delivers. Curveball scoots past the catcher, allows Bryson to get to second safely. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. Bryson Spencer at second base for the Rockets. Now batting for the Rockets is number 1, Braden Reynolds. Sets and fires. A good drag bunt down third base line. He fields it, no play. As Bryson scoots back to third. And Braden Reynolds gets to second. Runner on second and third, no outs, with big Mason Whitehead to the plate. Base hit could tie this ball game up. Coach McBride is confused, and he's having a coaching umpiring conference. We'll be back shortly. Pitch is delivered. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Rockets are 1 hit away from a tie ball game. Sets and fires. Fastball right down the middle at 78 miles an hour. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Somebody, the brother behind you will have to pick your helmet up and tote it. That's how you'll score.
Hey, but they have to keep it in front of them.
Yeah, right.
Delivers. Mason shows bunt. Pulls back. A little bit up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Rocket dugouts fired up, trying to get a tying run home. Pitch is delivered. Mason Whitehead fouls it off the catcher's thigh, it looks like. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner on second and third. Mason Whitehead looking to put one in play to shorten the deficit. Sets and fires. Ground ball back to the pitcher. He checks him at third, gets the out at first. Tough break for the Rockets. Now batting for the Rockets is the leadoff batter, number 22, Jordan Davis.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 22, Jordan Davis.
If it was a hit and run,
Hey, look, right out here, we're in the cup holder.
Davis looking to bring in a couple of runs. Strike one outside part of the plate. Tried to show bunt, but pull back. Count 0 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second and third as the Rockets trail 7-5 in the bottom of the 5th. Delivers. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fires. Caught the outside part of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jordan Davis. Sets and fires. Curveball. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Sets and fires. Hits Jordan Davis. Now the bases are loaded for number 17, Pepper Agent.
For the Rockets, number 17, Pepper Agent.
Fly ball hit to the second baseman, Anthony Medine. He's under it for the second out of the inning. 2 outs now in the bottom of the 5th, and the designated hitter, number 14, Reed Hall, is up.
Reed Hall.
Put it out there on that red card.
I like it.
Sets and delivers. Up and in. 1 ball, no strikes. Delivers. Fastball. Off the wall in left field. Scores a pair easy to tie the ball game up. 7-7 now in the bottom of the 5th. Runner on second and third. 2 outs. With number 16, R.B. Harden up. See if R.B. Harden can get a base hit to give the Rockets the lead. Fly ball to center field. Powell is under it. And he retires for the 3rd out of the inning. After 5 innings of play, Kosciusko 7, Neshoba 7. Top of the 6th coming up shortly. Now leading off for the top of the sixth inning for the Whippets, number 20, Ty Ramage. Mason Whitehead out for his second inning of work. Mason comes set. Delivers. Fastball in on the hands. Foul ball into the third base dugout for strike one. Mason comes set. Delivers. Curve ball right to the second baseman. Pepper Agent for a line drive out, number one.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 17, Will Carter.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 17, Will Carter. Curveball hit into shallow center field, falls in for a base hit.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 25, Parker Riles.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 25, Parker Riles. Curveball outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Pickoff move to first base. Carter's back in safely. Mason comes set. Delivers. Fastball fouled into the third base dugout. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out in the inning. Runner on first. Ball into right field. Slid and caught by Bryson Spencer for the second out of the inning. Now batting for the Whippets, number 5, Anthony Medine.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 5, Anthony Medine.
Fly ball into left field. Jordan Davis is camped up under it for the third out of the inning. After 6.5 innings of play, score remains tied. Kosciusko 7, Neshoba 7. We'll be back here shortly. Now batting in the bottom of the sixth for the Rockets, number 26, DeMarquez West. Delivers. Curve ball in. Ball one.
Not sticking my head.
Sets and delivers. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike. Sets and fires. One ball, two strikes. He fires. Swing and a miss outside the corner of the plate for out number one. Wallace has been eating up the outside part of the plate.
Will Williams.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 13, Will Williams. Wallace sets and fires. He loves that outside corner. Strike one.
Pitch in.
You're giving it to him now after they hollered at him. I'm thinking about holler on the other side.
Ground ball hit to the shortstop. He fields, fires, threw it over the first baseman's head, hits the screen on the first base dugout, bounces back into play. Will Williams stays at first base.
For the Rockets, number 3, Bryson Spencer.
Now batting for the Rockets is the right fielder, number 3, Bryson Spencer. With a runner on first, one out. The Rockets could use a run here. Ball one, fastball a little bit outside. Sets and fires. Curveball, strike one of the outside corner of the plate. One ball, one strike. One out. Runner on first. See if Coach Jones dials up a runner in motion here. Indeed he does. It's a hit and run. Catcher throws it down. It's offline. Will Williams is into second base. One ball, two strike to Bryson Spencer. Base hit scores a run for the Rockets. Sets and fires. Curveball fouled off behind the first base dugout.
You would go to sleep like that.
Sets and fires. Foul ball in and out of the catcher's mitt. Bryson Spencer stays alive. One ball, two strikes, one out. Williams remains on second. He fires. Fastball. Up. Two balls, two strikes to Bryson Spencer.
On the last two videos, got to click off there and I was punching in 1, 2, 3. I had like 1, 2, 3 outside 7 and everything.
Comes set and fires. A little bit low. Count runs to 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's why I could never keep score books and scoreboard. Like I learned how to do that quickly. But I can't keep up with it.
I couldn't even keep them up when we were playing.
Comes set and fires. Up and in, ball 4. Bryson Spencer draws a walk. Runner on first and second, 1 out. And that brings to plate number 1, Braden Reynolds.
That's probably the difference.
Reynolds steps in, working against Wallace.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's all.
1 and 2.
Ball a little bit low and outside. 1 ball, no strikes to Braden Reynolds.
You're gonna take off your red though.
No, I ain't worried about it. I go right there to my truck.
Strike 1, outside corner of the plate.
I think the guy called a pretty good game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they should. Way better.
He delivers. Oh, he tries to bunt it at his shoelaces. Foul ball into the third base dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out.
You let that.
Rockets in desperate need of a hit here. Wallace comes set. Inside move works Will Williams back to second base. He's in there safely. Wallace comes set. Fires. Curveball. Up and away. Runs the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first and second. Sets and fires. Line drive to the shortstop. Gets the force out at third.
Yeah, I know it.
Good thing you didn't think about it.
Runners are at first and second, 2 outs.
Mason Whitehead.
Now batting for the Rockets is number 23, Mason Whitehead. Wallace is set and fires. Nice play by the shortstop.
Just go.
Now they're into a rundown. Bryson Spencer's called up. And he's out.
Come on.
You missed that. That was
And
Yeah, you missed that one.
Rocket fans are mad, but after 6 innings of play, Kosciusko 7, Rocket 7. Now batting for the Whippets
Now batting for the Whippets.
in the
number
top of the
22,
seventh
Jacob
inning,
Nunn.
number 22, Jacob Nunn. Mason Whitehead doing his third inning of work. Sets and fires. Curveball inside part of the plate. Strike one. Sets and fires. Ground ball to third base. Thrown across the diamond to Marquez West for out number one.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 11, Taylor Powell.
Now batting for the Whippets is the leadoff batter, number 11, Kalen Powell.
For a sophomore, that ain't bad.
What does he have?
Pitch is fouled back behind the press box. 0 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top of the seventh.
Yeah. Plus he's wearing it too. So
Fly ball into short left field. Jordan Davis is coming after it and makes a heck of a catch for out number 2. Good defensive play by the left fielder, number 22, Jordan Davis.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 24, Landon Wallace.
Now batting for the Whippets, number 24, Landon Wallace. Balls low and in. 1 ball, no strike. 2 outs here in the top of the seventh. Sets and fires. Ball low and outside. Runs the count to 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs. Comes set. Fires. Strike on the inside part of the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Fastball fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. R.B. Harden rocking the white fingernail polish today behind the plate. Sets and fires. Ball up and away. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, let's just get out of this right here.
Mason comes set. Fires. Fouled off. Mason comes set. Fires. Ground ball to the second baseman. And he's called out on a bang-bang play as we head to the bottom of the seventh. Kosciusko 7, Neshoba 7. New pitcher for the Whippets. Looks like the shortstop, Jacob Nunn. In fact, it is. One run can win the ball game for the Rockets. We'll be back shortly. Now batting leadoff
Your Rockets, number 22.
in the top of the
Jordan
7th
Davis.
inning for your Rockets is number 22, Jordan Davis. Sure would be good to get his speed on base here in the top of the 7th. In the bottom of the 7th, my bad.
Yeah, with no throw.
Gets a ground ball to the third baseman. He fields, throws across, in time for the out. One pitch, one out for Nunn.
17, Pepper Agent.
Now batting for the Rockets is number 17, Pepper Agent. Sets and fires. Strike one on this side part of the plate at 80 miles an hour. Strike one. 0 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Delivers. Fouled off into the third base dugout. 0 balls, 2 strikes. Nunn is sitting right at 78 to 80 miles an hour on his fastball. Pepper showing bunt. He pulls back. Curveball in on his hand. Struck him out. Out number 2 in the inning. Now batting for your Rockets is number 14, the designated hitter, Reed Hall.
Number 14.
Sets and fires. Curve ball. Oh, it's carrying off left center wall for a double. 2-out double. Now batting for your Rockets is the catcher, number 16, R.B. Harden. Base hit could win the ball game right here for the Rockets. RB looking to drive in the winning run here. Sets and fires. Ball to the third baseman. Hard hit. Can he make the throw? They caught Reed slipping, but he's back in safely. Runner on first and second. 2 outs. DeMarquez West is up to the plate for the Rockets. Now courtesy running for RB Hardin is number 8, Creed Fulton. Base hit to the outfield can score. Reed Hall from second base and win the ball game for the Rockets. None comes set. Looks the runner at second. Fires. Curveball in there for strike 1. 0 balls, 1 strike. Ball hit into the 6 hole. That could win the ball game. Ball game, and the Rockets win 8-7 off a walk-off hit from DeMarquez West. That's your ball game, folks. Rockets 8, Whip it 7.